Hello everyone and welcome to episode 58 of the Wizard 101 Let's Play series. Oh boy, we're getting into Avalon today. Now, yesterday I didn't feel like recording. The days are all mixed up, but I didn't record any videos the day before that yesterday's video, the gear guide, was made. So in the morning I woke up and I'm like, damn, I can't break my upload streak. Gotta make another video. So I got that one out because people have been asking for it, and I, probably wouldn't have made it before, but it was fine. So I made that. Now I'm here doing Avalon. It's the same day, it's just later in the day, so that I can do this tomorrow. Hopefully this won't be too bad. We need to fight that life boss, which I'm not looking forward to. Let's do this and replace this with Judgment, because I only ever use, I usually only use one raw anyway. So, the plan for this episode, because I got the quest guide up, and I figure, since there isn't too many boss fights, there's only the first one over here to get in Avalon, and there's two more. The plan is that I will finish High Road today, and that should be good. Wait, I just accidentally opened up my File Explorer. There we go. That should be fine. Now, the problem with this is that there's actually a balance boss. So I have my fire on, and he's just chilling in High Road right now, vibing. I'm gonna solo all the way up to that balance boss, and then I'm gonna bring my fire in. It's the last quest anyway, so I'm like, why not? That's probably what this world will be: is me soloing. I get to a balance boss, and I'm like, yeah, no, and then I'm good. I really got to get spell proof on my pet though, because that is a very necessary thing for the upcoming fights. So my plan for him, this, hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm gonna feint him, obviously, put on a blade, and then try to raw like I usually do. Hopefully this guy will die. If he doesn't, Let's discard a Judgment. Alright, let's Hex. Once I get to oh, I forgot to get treasure cards again. I told myself this time I was going to get treasure card feints so that I could start using, not potent feint, but using two different types of feint so I can make these boss fights go easier. But I didn't do that, so whatever. The only thing about these guys is I need to, hopefully they don't heal. I need to try to kill them as fast as possible. I'm going to put this on the Sandstorm because I'm having a feeling that that second one isn't going to die to my raw, and I'll have to use a Sandstorm afterwards, which is fine. Another Centaur. I should be fine with the amount of damage they're doing. We're at 3k health, so I've lost 1,000, and they both have no pips. Hopefully this will be good. What if... No, I don't really want to waste anything on this guy. Let's just put on another balance blade now. Ah. Well then. It appears I've been de-accuracied. I appreciate you guys commenting as always and leaving feedback on my videos. It really makes me happy that people are actually speaking now. I've spent few years uploading YouTube videos and have gotten The amount of comments I've gotten in the last 2 weeks have probably been the amount I've gotten grand total in like 4 years, so. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh my god, did it just weakness me? Okay, no. What? Why is its natural attack a balance? It's a life, isn't it? It's a life. What? I don't know. I'm just going to choose not to question it. So, this what does like 900 damage. I hope the second one's dead, but if it's not dead, I won't be surprised. I didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. I might want to use a judgment on it. Actually, no, I'll use a sandstorm on it. Yeah, I'll use a sandstorm, then I'll use a feint and a hex, and hopefully, fucking shit. I knew he was gonna heal. I really wish... Oh my god, he crit! What is wrong with this game? I hate it so much. KingsIsle, your game is broken. Why is it that everyone crits except for me? It doesn't make sense. Okay, so he's going to heal back up to like full health. Yeah, he's going to heal up to full. Fuck that. The only consolation is that if I lose this battle, the next battle won't have this minion. It will just be him. Which means I can use Judgment right away. This is going to do a bit. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I thought it would do. So... my only hope is that the feint, the hex will be enough. He's going to get up to 7,200. So hopefully if I feint and then hex and then just get max pips, I should be fine. Hopefully. Kind of nervous, not going to lie. Like their health, the health, it only gets harder from here on out. Which is really painful. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this, honestly. If I had, Darkmoor gear. Oh, I don't want you to heal. If I had Darkmoor gear, I could, you know, do a bit better. But I don't, obviously. What I really need is a better pet. I need to get spellproof. I'm ready for him to, like, crit on this and just do all my health. 500, maybe? 500 works. So I can get 2 more pips. Switching auras to empowerment. 1 more pip. Now would be the time to crit KingsIsle, right? This is like 1,600 at base. He used a Force Lord on me. Alright. This doesn't stun, does it? I don't think it does. I think it just does a little bit of damage. Its damage isn't even that good, honestly. It's just a really long spell. If I crit, this is over. Like, 100%. But if I don't... Okay, I fizzled. Great. Boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. What are you going to do with that? Alright, trap me. Let's see how much damage this does. Don't have a blade, but whatever. Okay, no crit, which is annoying. 6,800. How much is he at? 1,000. I need to wait 2 rounds. Actually, how much would this do? 500 at base? No, that's not enough. Oh boy. Accuracy debuff, great. I don't trust it. I should have just used it then, honestly, because if I fizzled, it wouldn't have mattered. But I don't trust it. Okay, wait. So this should definitely kill. This is 800, yeah. It'll definitely kill. It would have killed last round anyway, but... This is getting down to the wire. Okay, I fizzled. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Okay, he has... Is that 4 normal pips? Yeah, he has 4 normal pips. Alright, he's going to use an aura. Come on, now's not the time. Yes. I think I won. Oh, and now I get a crit. Of course I do. Thanks, King's Isle. You're always so good at making me crit when it doesn't matter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Huh. I actually managed to defeat that boss. Okay. What's this give? This is nothing. Okay. Well, that was extremely close. Took down a lot of my health, but that's fine. I'm happy. I won. I won, and that's enough. So, I don't know what level I was at the end of last... I don't think I've done anything since, right? I think I was level 75 at the end of last world. Well, either way, I'm level 75 now. Don't have anything too spectacular. I really need to get, like, to level 90. Level 90 is going to be, you know, really important for me. Of course, that's going to take a while now. But...
It is good to see the
Polaris. He mentions Polaris there. Mirage. He mentions Mirage as well. Alright. Well, that is how you beat a Jade Oni with like 800 health left. And that is how you get to Merlambos incredibly fast from any world. Perfect, perfect. Do 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 do. I'm vibing, bros. Yeah, yeah. It's Morganthe.
Hello, Ambrose. And look, you brought your pet wizard with you. Now that I've reclaimed my deck of shadows, I'm going to rewrite the spiral. This is your one chance to join me, or else be washed away in the tide of chaos.
sorry, Morganthe. You were once the best and brightest, but you dwelt in the shadows for too long. Your path leads to naught but ruin and sorrow. I expel you with a banishing spell.
Ah! You will regret this day, I swear. Shadow take you all!
That was kind of anticlimactic. I love that scene. Just, I banish you with a banishing spell. Oh no, I've been foiled. Ah. How the hell did she even get here anyway? Did she walk through the world tree and just like come on up here? Cause like, why? Alright, epic music on. Avalon time. Ooh, King Arthur. Ah, listen to music. It's so good. The music is so good. I love it. You might have noticed, if you have a keen eye, that I've changed the socket in my pet from gold to energy, just so I can train it up some more. It's at 375 right now. I mean, it's not even really worth training it up more. But if I could get proof on it, that would be nice. Alright. Let's beat some Hobgoblin Fiends. And collect his stuff. Back to street enemies. How much health do they have? 2100. Alright. So this will take around two hits. So this world brings back some memories. I was here for a very long time in this world. This is one of the worlds where I was not really stuck, but I just didn't play as much, so it felt like I went on for a very long time. But oh my god, I love the aesthetic and the music. It's got the medieval vibe to it, and it's actually really nice. It's probably one of my favorite worlds aesthetically and musically. Now, quest-wise, don't even get me started on how bad of a world it is. I mean, I say don't get me started, but I'm going to get started. It is a very... This world sucks as a quest line, alright? I said this before, and I've actually been thinking more and more about making that Wizard101 world, like, best to worst kind of thing. Just because of, like, this world, there's different categories for me of how it's ranked. And it's very much aesthetics, music, and then quest line / story. This world, like, its quest line is literally pointless, because its quest line is that you are trying to get the Sword of Kings, right? Which isn't even useful. Look, my fire is hiding behind that building right there. The Sword of Kings, which is supposedly this mythical sword that King Arthur used to defeat something, right? That's what the plot is behind it. And it's useless. It gives like 40 crit and like 20 crit block, and that's it. And it's like, why? Why would you give me a weapon so useless? Especially because it's like, what? It's like a level 80 weapon. So it's a level 80 weapon when the Squire Hasta, which is 50 levels below, is more useful than it by far. So it's like, what? Why? King's Isle. If I had to recommend one change that they made to this game right now, it would be to go in and give the Sword of Kings 10 damage. Because if don't even give it 10 damage, give it 7 damage, 8 damage. Already, that would make the Sword of Kings a better sword than Squire Hasta, which it needs to be. Like, it really needs to be. You can't make a level 80 weapon worse. Oh my god, Death Ninja Pigs. Oh! But you can't make it worse than a level 30 weapon in your game. Like, this isn't what I want them to do, but I say either make more weapons that give damage at higher levels, or nerf the Squire Hasta, because the Squire Hasta shouldn't be the best weapon up until level 100. Like, there's no better weapon than the Squire Hasta. It doesn't even matter if you like crit. The 10 damage is too powerful compared to literally anything else. I mean, like, up until you get to, not Polaris. Yeah, it's Polaris or Mirage, and you start being able to craft these legendary weapons. Literally, the only better weapons are crown shop weapons, and, like, I refuse to pay crowns to get only a better weapon. Of course, I will change over to a legendary weapon once I get there, but as of right now, you know, this is the best weapon. Hello. Poisoned. He is poisoned. Such peaceful music. I love it so much. The only good thing, or not the only good thing, I was going to say the only good thing about this world after talking about how it's decent. One of the good things about this world is that it gives good XP. Like, right now it doesn't. Like, right now I'm getting 1,800 for a walking quest, when in Zafaria I would have gotten 2,000 to 4,000. But these give 12k, which is already more than what, you know, the quests in the past of Zafaria gave. Like, the ones in Zafaria would probably give me around 8,000 for this, and the last one gave 12,000. This one gives 18,000. Death of Ninja Pigs is awful. I hate it so much, which is why I'm glad that they're not currently using it right now. So the quest we're on right now, is there isn't too many quests. It's just a lot of walking, a lot of battling street enemies, and that's about it. You'll see. We'll get there. They should be happy I was drinking water when they do use Death Ninja Pigs. Otherwise, I would have cussed them out. Because fuck them. Death Ninja Pigs is so bad. It's so annoying. Okay. Can I kill with a -25? Let's put that to the test. I do 1,000 at base, so no, I don't think I can. Yeah, it's going to do 730. Alright. Ooh, -15 incoming? Okay. But, this world is really nice. I do like it. The aesthetic is so good. I'm really a big fan of, medieval games and games that take place in settings like this. And this world has, for me, always been really good because of that. I love the aesthetic of hobgoblins, like, fairies, knights, squires, stuff like that. So good. And I love it. And I think they really succeeded at that. I think that they made a really good world that accurately shows it. The music, of course, is good as always. I don't think King's Isle's ever made a soundtrack that isn't really, really good. But,
You want the worm.
what's her voice?
That name is an ill omen.
Okay, not bad.
The fire spitter is a worm of great power. If you were to get
I don't know. There was some voice line in there that she said that I was like, what? As you can see, I got my 2 universal accuracy jewel, level 35. Obviously, it's not good. I need to get new jewels, like so bad. Oh, it's a boss. Didn't know it was a boss, to be honest. Do I have a cleanse charm? I don't have a cleanse charm, and that annoys me. I do have faints though. There we go. Let's double faint. I'll be honest, like I didn't realize this guy was here. When I looked at the quest, I just thought that this was I think it's the next quest when you have to defeat 3 small dragon things, and I just looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, we only need to defeat him. I kind of forgot that he was here, to be honest. It's fine. If I really ever need help, I will teleport on my fire, because I would prefer not to have to redo a battle. It makes this a lot more annoying, to be honest. So I will try to do it all on my balance. Oh god, crit. So one battle I know I need to teleport my fire in for, which I'm going to because it's ridiculous otherwise, is the Jabberwock, which for those of you that don't know is a boss in, I think it's in, when is it? Is it in Caerleon? What's it in? I don't remember, but it's one of the hardest bosses in Avalon. It has 25,000 health. It uses a cheat to meteor strike you, and that meteor strike does a ton of damage. I need my fire for it. There's no way I can solo it. Which is fine. Alright, so if I get a normal pip next time, I think I'm going to use a feint on the hobgoblin. I might want to anyway, honestly, because I do want to kill it in one hit. Okay, I didn't get a normal pip. I do have an enchanted sandstorm right now. Alright, let's just do it. Maybe Well, we're about to see what another feint adds. I didn't realize I already had them. Otherwise, I would have added them before. But I do plan on... I don't know if my fire has any. Let me check if my fire has any real quick. But I do plan on adding more of those. Because, God, are they really good. Yeah, my fire doesn't have any of them. But the plus... Having 2 +70s, not to mention the fact that the Enchanted Feint only adds a +20 on yourself, is so good. Come on, King's Isle, crit. No! Why do I never crit? That additional +70% honestly should make this do a lot more damage. Maybe 8 or 9k? Only 7k? Okay. Not what I wanted, but is to be expected, to be honest. I don't do the most amount of damage. Alright, let's see. Let's, yeah, let's, Sandstorm. Let's pass on the Sandstorm next round so that we can kill that. This one shouldn't be as hard as the life one because this one doesn't heal. Not to mention I had the second feint. It's, this should be much better. Sorry for the water tank. I can't help it. It's so annoying. I've never experienced a house before that had one of these. And this one definitely has it. And it's really annoying. Alright, let's enchant this. We'll do a Sandstorm now. And then we'll do just a feint. We'll do a feint and then a blade. Or a feint and a hex and then... We'll see. Alright, so that's... Goblin done. Alright, my tank's done. Thank you, Mr. Tank. I could put another feint up. Maybe I can pass until I pip fail and then put another feint up. Honestly, at this point, it should be in the bag. I don't think he has, unless it, like, crits on a bunch of things in a row, I should be fine. 600, 800. Fucking, I'm gonna feint now, and then I'm gonna pass up until 8 pips, 10 pips. Either one, either one's good, I think. Would 8 pips work? That would be 800 plus 200, which is like 1,000. Yeah, that would work. Let's go for it. If not, I have another judgment. He has a decent amount. Okay, he's just going to keep fizzling. Alright. Fair enough. I didn't crit, as usual. That's to be expected. Come on, do 4k. Yeah, it did 5k. Alright. Hiss. Oh. He hissed at me. I'm kind of annoyed that this gave me the equivalent of what one of these street fights was. Because that was definitely not the equivalent of a street fight, but whatever, King's Isle. I appreciate your XP scaling. There we go.
I need some bulbs of ale block, a medicinal plant with wondrous properties. Please fetch me some.
Alright, let's get this, get this. Alright. 4, 5. We'll get the 6th right here. There we go. Fiona, I'm back. Fiona.
To crush the ale blanc and make the salve, I'll need my mortar and pestle. I lost them to hobgoblin fiends in the area. Get them.
How many mortar and pestles have we collected? I feel like it's been a fair few at this point, honestly. I'm not 100% positive, but it feels like it's been multiple. Fizzled. I'm actually kind of not happy that he fizzled because That means I think he can use... Is Sirens... Sirens is 9 pips, actually. I didn't... Well, he can also use Stormlord. Okay, never mind, he pip failed. But I really don't want him to... Oh, boy, I don't want him to use Stormlord. Like, I really don't. That's a round of this that didn't need to happen. 1200. Maybe he'll fizzle next round and I can just kill him. Fizzle! Fuck you! I knew that was gonna happen! I love my callouts in this game that happen exactly like I expect. It's because the AI is extremely predictable. Alright, luckily now I have a stun block on me. So now, if this one uses either Sirens or Stormlord, it won't do shit to me. Okay, he used a Kraken. Fine. Be that way. I think in this badge, in this game, we should really get a badge for killing the Kraken, just called Kraken Slayer, like Kraken's Bane. I feel like that would be sick. I got a Discord notification. Fianna Yellow Knife. I'm sorry for all of you that just went and checked your Discords because you thought that someone messaged you. But no, you're alone. That music is so good. Every single time I hear it, it's just like, hell yeah. Looking at me, standing up all, he also has a, side quest, which, I do want to get. Oh, I didn't realize, that I thought I had to go to Abbey Road, but I don't have to go to Abbey Road. Stone block, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, it's in High Road, okay. So, hopefully, I believe it's this quest. There's another, fighting street enemies quest. I need to go into, not this tower right here, but, there is another tower. Not another tower, that well that's over there. You can't see it, but it's there. I have to fight 3 dragon fire enemies, which are probably just going to spam Meteor Strike at me, to be honest. On the plus side, I'm probably one of the highest leveled characters starting Avalon right now. Being level 75 is definitely a good thing, an added benefit. Or not a benefit, but a good thing. Because usually you start this world and you start at like level 72 or so. Level 70, 71, somewhere in there. Sumner's Tale. You know that there was a dude, I think his name, what was it, David Sumner? Something. Basically, he was a politician during the Civil War era of the United States, who got his face bashed in by some dude with a cane, who I think one of them believed in slavery and the other one didn't. So he did the obvious thing and smashed his face in with a cane, and yeah, it was a rallying point. Because everyone was like, oh god, they hate us. And then everyone's like, ah. And I was like, ah. I wasn't there, but just assume I went, ah. I did take AP US history last year, so I do have quite the bit of knowledge on the history of the United States. Of course, I'm no expert at it, but I'd like to think I'm pretty good. Took AP European history this year, which I now have to do an AP exam that's at home, which is pretty whack. let's use another blade. That pip fail is actually really annoying, but what can you do? Fizzle. A fire shark? Are you kidding me? Fire shark. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? So, it would appear I have 3 more quests. I think that's where I'm ending it, right? Yep, that would be where I'm ending it. 3 more quests, and so this episode is going to be about 45 minutes, which isn't bad. Avalon, these episodes might be a bit longer. How I want to divide it is I want to divide it a street per episode, as I've been doing. So, next episode is probably going to be all of Caerleon, if I can. Of course, it might be really hard to get all of these. I'll have to, like, look at what's going down, but it's probably going to be a bit hard to get all of these into one episode. For example, like the Wild, and then goes back to Caerleon, and then back to the Wild, and back to Caerleon, then back to the Wild. And then we go to the Weird, and it's a long worlds, but we'll see how it works out. Let's just go for this again, and then I'll finish it up. My fire has been patiently spinning here on his crystalline horse for the last 37 minutes or so. It's actually been longer than that because I logged on probably about 10 minutes before I started this episode. I'll start doing side quests, obviously, in between episodes, as I've been doing. Stop critting on me. Don't do this. Just because I want to keep myself ahead of the game. I want to try to finish every side quest, and if I finish every side quest, then it makes it so I don't have to worry about, you know, being too low level to solo. For example, right now I'm level 75. I should not be level 75, but I am. 2 feints makes it so I can actually deal with these bosses. I don't think I'm gonna get a blade. What's it called? What? I don't think I'm gonna put a blade in my deck, but I will put another feint in the treasure card deck. Alright, there we go. That actually took probably longer than I wanted it to, but what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Thankfully, there's plenty of wisps around here. Plenty of wisps. Alright. Defeat Red Thorn Knight and collect info. These things have 3k health, which is annoying. Yeah, 3.2. I can obviously do it. I hope they don't heal. Oh, God damn it, I didn't mean to use that. Whatever. I guess it makes no difference whether I use it now or next round, right? At some point, I'm going to be using a Sandstorm without a blade. So, might as well use it now. Alright. It's funny, there's a, actually, I'll wait until I get to him, but there's some cool Easter eggs and stuff. I mean, obviously, there's always Easter eggs in this game, but there's some cool little, side, like, Easter egg things in this world that are pretty cool. That I like. Definitely a fun world. I don't actually know when the Jabberwock fight is. It's probably in, what's it called? Feck. Probably in the wild. We'll see. Well, it looks like my my gear guide is doing pretty well. The video looks. I was scared that not a lot of people would watch it because they would be like, "This isn't the Let's Play series," but it appears that it's doing all right. It's doing okay. It's getting more views than the videos usually make. I don't know about its watch time, but its views are higher. I mean, of course, its watch time would probably be a bit lower, considering the fact that its watch time would be lower, considering its video is, you know, 40-30 minutes shorter than the usual video, but whatever. Whatever. Honestly, I'm still just in relief that I'm done with Celestia and Dragonspire, and honestly, even to a certain extent, Safaria, because god damn, is like Celestia was actually painful by the end. Like, I was losing them. You can see my decline in sanity. Like, it started at Stormriven. Stormriven's what I'm thinking of. It started at Stormriven. It just kept declining from there. All right, I'm gonna cut this next battle because I want to make sure that this episode isn't too long. So I'll see you when I've got the info. Alright, everyone, I'm back. We figured out that Sir Terrence Thornwhip has stolen some stuff. So now we're gonna go beat him up, and I'm bringing my fire along because he's a balance. And yeah, I'm not fighting a balanced boss solo, especially with Avalon level health. That has 12,000 health. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. I can do it, but I'm not going to. It would take way, like, I could do it. It would take a few tries, but I could do it. I'm just not, like, I don't have the time in my life to deal with it, honestly. And I don't really want to do it. So I'm just gonna choose to just continue on with my day. Just, continue on, you know? If anyone has a problem with it, fuck them. They can go die. Oh. Well, it appears he's used Hydra on me. Ow. Okay. Fancy that. Interesting. Shout out to my mans who gave me the idea of doing that 24-hour Wiz challenge. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I will obviously figure it out, but my problem is that 24 hours is a long time. I can't do it 24 hours straight, obviously. I can't even really do it 12 hours straight. I don't have the time to do that. I could do 6 4-hour sessions. I could do 4 6-hour sessions. I could do 12 1-hour sessions, or 24 1-hour sessions. The main problem is just the fact that I don't know how to edit that. I edited the other one, so I paused it whenever I got to a certain milestone. This, if I did 24 hours, how far can you get in 24 hours? I mean, if I power quested myself, I could probably finish the game in 24 hours. Maybe not finish Imperia, but I could finish at least the first 2 arcs, you know? I could probably get Darkmoor gear if I wanted to. It's just the matter of how long would it take, you know? I don't know. It just feels like it would just take so much effort, and I don't know how much I want to do it. Like, it's a really good idea, and I think if I had more time in my day, like I mean, right now I technically have the time to do it. I just don't like to spend 12 to 24 hours of my day doing one thing, you know? So in this case, I would say I might still do it. I might just divide it up. Let me know in the comments what you think I could do. I think it's a very interesting video idea. I could very well do it. It's just, I don't know what I would do. If I power quested myself, I could honestly get really far with 24 hours of time. 24 hours is a long time. Whether you know it or not, like 24 hours, you could do a ridiculous amount of stuff. Like, I think, I mean, I'm not sure exactly, but,
Lord Thornwhip, send me a new toy. A wizard toy, not. Come here.
I think if you look at my solo series, 24 hours of time would put me firmly into where I was in either Dragonspire or Celestia. Now, obviously, that is me soloing through the game, which takes significantly longer time. If I boosted myself, I could probably, yeah, I could definitely get up to, like, Polaris in 24 hours. Because 24 hours is a lot of time. Like, you can't see my overlay, but I've been playing for an hour, technically. Technically, I've actually been playing the game for around, probably around how long the video's been doing. So around 50, 40, 45, 50 minutes. That's been enough to finish one street solo of Avalon. If I could, like, I could get through probably Wizard City and Krokotopia in an hour and a half. I could definitely get through Marleybone within 3. Probably 2.5. Mushu I could get it within 4 or 5. Dragonspire would probably take longer than those, so it might take it up to like 7-8 hours. But I could, you know, ridiculously, like, it's fast. Which is why I feel like powering through isn't the way to go. I feel like that wouldn't be an interesting video idea. But soloing is basically this. Basically, you could just look at my videos and look at how long it took me to solo in 24 hours, which I think was probably around Mushu to Dragonspire. Maybe even in the Celestia levels. It depends. I don't know. But whatever. I'll see what you guys say. Let me know. If you don't think I should do it, maybe I won't. I mean, I could, I've streamed before. I could probably do like 4 or 6 hour streams of me doing it and then upload like some of the specific milestones to YouTube with how long it takes me to do. We'll see. So hopefully this boss is almost over. Sorry I've been talking about that for like the last 3 or 4 minutes, but I'm just letting you guys know my ideas on it. Letting you know how I feel about it. It's a really good idea. Thank you. Let me look up his name because I want to shout him out. I'd probably shout him out in the video of me doing it if I did it too. But nonetheless, so it was on my last Zafaria video, right? Stelios GR. I appreciate your recommendation. We will see what's going down. You're right, I could change it to how I want to. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what I would do, honestly. We'll see, though. We'll see. Alright. Boom. That is how you, that's how you power through a tower. Of course, that's not exactly how I wanted to do this, but I genuinely don't think I could do it on my balance, but whatever. I made this episode only take 50 minutes. I didn't want it to go into the hour mark, so it's good that I did that. Thank you. Let's go back to the man in Caliburn. Brennan one hand. Does he actually have one hand? How's he holding a sword in one and a shield in the other if he only has one hand?
I owe you my freedom.
Is the shield attached to his hand? I don't But that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. Subscribe to me. I'm about to hit 240, or I'm at 238 right now. Hoping to hit 240. I set that as my goal by the end of April, but you guys have I've managed to get there by April 20th. So maybe we could try to shoot for 250 by the end of April. We'll see what it goes down. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.